Welcome or welcome back, chosen ones. Let's go ahead and see what you need to know. Holy Spirit, what would you like the chosen ones to know at this time? Please and thank you. Okay, let's see what this is. We have toxic love, and this is pain disguised as passion, addictive patterns, harmful attachment, and can't live without. And then we have wake up call, and this is spiritual awakening, sudden clarity, urgent awareness, and can't ignore anymore. Let's see what's at the bottom. We have broken promises, and this is all about disappointed expectations, failed commitments, lost trust, words meant nothing. So this message hits deep, chosen ones, because as I was meditating on these cards that came out, the first thing that I heard was that people are waking up to the truth when it comes to you, chosen ones. There are some people who are getting a wake-up call. They are going through a spiritual awakening at this time. Some of these people are getting a sudden clarity. They have received urgent awareness and they can't ignore anymore. And what these people have realized about you, chosen ones, is that some of these people are now aware of what they did to you. But most importantly, these people are aware of how their actions have affected you in a negative way, okay? Because some of these people were giving you toxic love. Some of these people were giving you fake love. Some of these people were using pain disguised as passion. They had addictive patterns. Some of you were in harmful attachment. And for some of you, this could have been someone that you was in a relationship with. But what I'm mostly picking up is that some of these people that were giving you fake love were people that you was in friendships with. I'm picking up that some of you were in a very toxic family dynamic. I'm getting here that some of you was around toxic people. I'm also getting that some of you were in a very toxic relationship with someone here, and this person had addictive patterns. This was someone who couldn't live without you. You was in a very harmful attachment with this person, and this person wanted to keep you attached to them. They didn't want to let you go. This was someone who was very harmful towards you, chosen ones. This person was very toxic. They had a very toxic behavior and they didn't want to change. This could have also been someone who gave you broken promises. Some of you experienced failed commitments and you have completely lost trust in this person because this was someone who disappointed you. This was someone who didn't meet your expectations. This was someone who broke a lot of promises. And now you came to realize that words meant nothing. And if this wasn't a toxic relationship, this could have been friendships. This could have been family dynamics. You was around some toxic individuals in your family. You was around some toxic individuals when it comes to friendships. And so you have completely lost trust in these people. And now these same people are getting a wake-up call. They are going through a spiritual awakening at this time. They are getting a sudden clarity and they can't ignore any more, chosen ones. These people are realizing that you are disappointed in them. These people have come to realize that you have completely lost trust in them because now words meant nothing. And so now these same people, they can't ignore what they did to you, chosen ones. They can't move past what they did to you because it's almost as if the Most High is punishing these people for what they did to you because now these people, they can't forget about how they treated you. Some of these people can't forget about how they did you wrong. Some of these people are realizing that they are toxic because now they are realizing their toxic behavior. They are now realizing that they are a toxic individual because not only did these people disappoint you, chosen ones, but they have also disappointed God, because it's almost as if these people can no longer wear a mask anymore because they can no longer disguise themselves as a good person when they are really a toxic person. Some of these people know that they have addictive patterns, but yet they don't want to change their ways. And some of these people are surprised because they never thought that you could live without them. Some of these people thought that you would need them. They thought that you couldn't live without them. But now these people know why you have detached from them. They understand why you have decided to pull your energy away from these people. They understand why you have decided to completely remove your presence from these people because they know that you are disappointed in them. They know that you are disappointed because they have given you broken promises. They know that what they did to you has caused you to not trust them anymore because some of these people were very toxic. They were very harmful towards you, chosen ones. And you couldn't be around these people because of their harmful ways and because they had addictive patterns. And so you had to do what was best for you, chosen ones. You had to detach yourself from these people in order to protect your energy. But I want to go ahead and clarify wake up call. Let's see what kind of clarity these people are receiving about you, chosen ones, because some of these people are getting a spiritual awakening. So let's see what this wake up call is all about. I seen a card. Let me flip this over. So, Holy Spirit, what kind of wake up call are these people getting when it comes to the chosen ones? Wow. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, let's get another card. Tell us more, Holy Spirit. We have the King of Pentacles, and underneath, we have the Magician. Okay. So the first thing that I heard, chosen ones, was that the spiritual awakening that these people are receiving about you is that they are realizing that their magic is not working on you. Because some of these people were using magic to keep you attached to them. Some of these people were using magic to keep you stuck with them because they didn't want to let you go. They didn't want to release you, chosen ones. They wanted to keep you in this toxic relationship. They wanted to keep you in this toxic situation. They wanted to keep you in this harmful attachment. Some of these people wanted you to become toxic. They wanted you to turn toxic, just like them, chosen ones. And so they were using magic to manipulate you. They were using magic to control you, chosen ones. They wanted to keep you attached to them. Some of these people were trying to pull you into darkness with them. They wanted to drag you down. They wanted you to be miserable just like them. They wanted you to be sad and depressed just like them. But now these people are getting a sudden clarity that things have changed with this Wheel of Fortune, okay? Things are no longer the same because the wheel is turning in your favor, chosen ones. What I'm also getting here is that some of these people are getting a wake-up call, and they didn't know that you was also a magician. These people did not know the power that you carry. Some of these people didn't know how strong you were. They didn't know how powerful you were. These people did not know your spiritual ranking. They thought that their magic was more powerful than you. They thought that their magic was going to defeat you, chosen ones. But what these people come to realize is that you have become this King of Pentacles, whether you are a male or a female. These people have come to realize that you have become this strong individual. You have become very stable. You have become very wise. These people are realizing that you are very wise, chosen ones. You knew what these people were up to. Some of you knew what these people were doing to you. You know that these people were using magic against you. They were using magic to control you, chosen ones. They were using magic to keep you in this toxic pattern because they wanted to pull you into darkness. They wanted to transform you into a karmic. But now these people are getting a wake-up call and they are going through a spiritual awakening. They are getting sudden clarity that you are very wise, you are very strong. Some of these people are getting sudden clarity that you are very powerful, chosen ones. You have the power to transmute negative energies into positive energies. You have the power to transmute all of their negative energies that they were sending towards you, and you transmute it into wealth and abundance. These people also are getting a wake-up call that you have the power to shift things in your favor, chosen ones. You have the power to turn the wheel in your favor because now you are manifesting the life that you want. You are manifesting abundance. You are manifesting everything that you desire, chosen ones. And these people couldn't block your blessings, even though these people have broken so many promises, even though these people disappointed you, even though you have completely lost trust in these people. You didn't give up on yourself. You didn't give up on your vision because that's what these people wanted you to do. These people wanted you to give up on your vision. They wanted you to give up on yourself. They wanted you to give up on your dreams. They didn't want you to receive your promise. They wanted you to completely lose your promise, chosen ones. They wanted you to end up with a broken promise, meaning these people didn't want you to receive your promise, chosen ones. But now these people are disappointed. They are disappointed because they are watching you manifest. They can see that you are manifesting. They can see that you are using all of the tools that the Most High has given you, and you are using these tools to manifest your dreams. You are using these tools to manifest abundance and prosperity in your life, chosen ones. And now these people are very disappointed because now these people, they cannot ignore anymore. They cannot ignore the power that you carry because these people are aware of what you are doing, chosen ones. They can see that you are manifesting. They can see that you are very stable. They can see that you are focusing on your money. You are focusing on your vision. You are focusing on your dreams. And you are using your talents and your gifts to manifest wealth and prosperity into your life. And that is why this Wheel of Fortune is here, because things are turning in your favor, chosen ones. And these people, they cannot ignore the signs that they are seeing. These people cannot ignore what is happening because they can see that things are turning in your favor. They can see that your life is changing. Some of these people are also disappointed because they know that you are going to be very wealthy. They know that you are going to be very stable. You are going to receive fortune, okay? So these people, they know that you are going to receive everything that you are manifesting. And there is nothing that these people can do. These people cannot stop this Wheel of Fortune from turning in your favor. These people cannot block your blessings. So not only are these people disappointed that their magic did not work on you, but they are disappointed that they completely lost access to you, chosen ones, because now these people do not have access to your wealth. They cannot have access to your blessings and your inheritance, because these people are realizing that they couldn't keep you attached to them. They couldn't keep you in this toxic pattern because you completely broke out of that toxic pattern because you made some changes in your life, chosen ones, with this wheel of fortune. You are making some changes in your life. And these people can see that.